Be in trouble. Chairwoman Coleman.
Thank you, Madam Chairman Taylor. To Director Venson, I've noticed Olive Harvey Middle College, Truman Middle College. Have you ever considered a Kennedy King Middle College?
There used to be a school in Kennedy King. It was called Benjamin E. Mays.
Really?
Yeah, and they closed sometime in like 2002, 2003, somewhere around there. But the middle college concept is a good concept.
It's an excellent concept.
And the thing about being around for so long is that you have like institutional memory, and I do. So people at city colleges don't have that history, right? I'm not even sure they understand what a Miller College is, but there was a Miller College there, and it was a good Miller College too, right? You should push for one. You should push for a Miller College, and you should push for it.
Well, I see Jamel Chambers is back there, hopefully sending an email, because Inglewood STEM is our only neighborhood school in Inglewood. We have Johnson Prep. What's the other one?
One of the good things about the Miller colleges is this. At Truman and Olive Harvey, those kids can take the college classes, and if they're doing those certification programs like they have like at Olive Harvey, a lot of kids are enrolled in there as part of the instructional day. So it's not after the instructional day, it's during the instructional day. So so it's a part of their education. And we moved to a competency-based education system so that we're focused on skills. So that makes that possible, where the students can learn skills, but at the same time, they could learn vocational things or career things or other kinds of topics that they may want to do. So that allows for the flexibility, and also that we only have kids for like 18 months, so we have to do a lot.
Absolutely.
In that 18 months, so we have to make that time count, and so that's one of our like innovations. So you should ask them. We would love to support that.
I'm going to publicly ask both you and Chairwoman Taylor if we can engage and see if we can have this same opportunity for the Greater Inglewood community. I just wanted to acknowledge also the principal Progressive Leadership Academy, which is Principal Dion Kirksey.
She's out sick. She's out sick, but she did send students or the students.
Yes. And they have been so consistent, and was at the last hearing. And she's a member of the First Finest and Best organization, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. But the work that she has done in the Parkway Garden O Block, Opportunity Block, is just remarkable. So I wanted to publicly acknowledge her. And because Director Venson and also Dr. Sampson, I know you all not only just have the institutional knowledge, but it takes all of us together. So I wanted to acknowledge Pastor Marvin Hunter, who's the only representative from the faith-based community who's here from the mighty, mighty West Side. Because we understand that it takes our faith-based community, it takes our elected officials, it takes government, and it takes each and every one of you in education, and also Mr. John Scott. So God bless you.
Minister Banks.
Oh, I'm sorry, and Minister Banks. Is that Johnny Banks? A knock at midnight, Johnny Banks? Oh my goodness, my first internship was at a knock at midnight on 69th Street. So I did not recognize you, Pastor Banks. Good to see you. Thank you, Madam Chair.
See, this why she go last. So I first and foremost want to thank everybody in the room for coming to have this conversation. It's long overdue, and we don't change our circumstances for our young people when we as adults don't work together. So I want to thank every last one of you. I will say I was the person who used to cuss CPS out on a consistent basis, even when it came to city council before I got here. Vice Mayor Burnett, I told him I was gonna put him in the trunk of the car. because he wouldn't help out on some stuff we doing. I said it. I don't back down from it. But young people, I had my first baby when I was 14 and I was counted out. I'm Alder Woman Taylor, and you couldn't have told me back then that that's what I was going to be. And so don't let this system ever count you out. I got 5 kids. My oldest is 33. My baby is 19. Everybody then graduated out of high school. I did everything that they said I wasn't going to do. But you know what I did? I utilized the people that I have in my space. So all of these doctors and principals and mentors that you have, utilize them. You cannot make it in this world by yourself. My chief of staff is 23 years old. She's the youngest chief of staff in the city, Chicago history. And she got there because she listened and she utilized the people. Now, when I first met her, I was like, Lord have mercy, this child is something else. But I didn't give up on her. She kept in my ear. And young people, hold us accountable. Y'all got to talk to us. Y'all got to tell us. I don't got Snapchat because I don't know how to use it. And I'm on TikTok only for laughs. You all have to teach us what you need and how do we support you and what you're doing. You got somebody from Chicago Public Schools in office. You got somebody from the mayor's office. The mayor's office has been going around to high schools to ask the question about what type of support do you need? How do we support you and what are your goals? He'll be to the alternative school network and make sure you tell them. Do not miss the opportunity when you're in the room with folks who got money and who got power to make sure that they uplift you and help you get where you need. With no further business upon the committee, can I get a motion to adjourn? I did the Rule 45 already. This Miss 23 years old who always telling me what to do. Okay, I get a motion to adjourn. So move. Can I get a second? No objections. The meeting for the Committee on Education and Development is now adjourned. You all have a good day. Thank you.